Dear all, hi, welcome to the video on training evaluation. This video is presented with an objective of presenting the meaning of training evaluation, importance of training evaluation in an organization, and various methods of training evaluation. What is a training evaluation? Once a training is delivered in an organization, as a HR staff member or as a manager of the organization, you would be interested to know if the training was effective. You have certain objectives of training, and after the training, you must be checking if those objectives have been achieved by the participants. So your training evaluation helps the organization to take a decision whether to continue or not to continue with a particular training program or with a particular trainer. So generally there are four methods of training evaluation. One is reaction, behavior, learning, results. So in the coming part of the video, we will be looking individually into the four different methods of training evaluation. Reaction. What do you mean by reaction? The reaction is an immediate feedback mechanism of a training program. Immediately after the training or even during the training period, you are collecting the reaction from the staff members. Are they happy with the training, or are they upset with the training, or do they feeling that their time is wasted, the energy is wasted, the money is wasted because of the training? So this gives the reaction of the employees, gives you the initial feedback on your training program that you have delivered to your staff members. Second method of training evaluation is behavior method. Under this behavior method, as the name itself shows, you are measuring if there is any changes in the behavior of the staff member. Imagine this is a staff member in your company who is responsible for attending the calls of the customers. And you are not that, he is not properly communicating to the staff member, he is not properly communicating to the customers, he is not giving proper information. He gets angry immediately. So you decided to give a training to improve his behavior and to enhance his attitude. So after the training program, you're measuring if his behavior is still the same. So how an employee's behavior is improved after the training? You would get this answer when you evaluate your training program using the behavior method. You can observe your staff members, you can collect feedback from his colleagues, from the line managers, and you can even collect the feedback from the customers to know the changes in his behavior. The next method is the learning. Learning, definitely, you know that training is an learning experience. Training is the learning experience to improve the knowledge of the staff members, to enhance the skill of the staff members, and improve the attitude of the staff members. So after the training, especially if you have given a training for a staff member to improve their knowledge, after the training, you would be measuring if the staff members have improved their knowledge. Did they get any new knowledge due to the training? Did they get any additional skills or technical capacity due to the training? How can you know their level of learning? You can observe their work. If it is knowledge informed, you can sort of conduct a formal or informal interview with the staff members to check their understanding on a particular topic. You can give them some test. You can do some online or offline methods of quizzes. There are various ways by which you can measure the learning or the knowledge of the staff members. So after the training, you feel that the learning has improved. That means the training was effective. Lastly, the knowledge achieved by the staff members clearly demonstrates the ability of the staff members to use that particular knowledge in their daily activities. So under this method, if the knowledge has been achieved by the participants due to training, you get the answer for this question. The last method is the results. Results, as the name itself shows, you are looking into certain results to decide whether training program was effective or not. What are the different results you can look as a manager or as an organization? You can look into absenteeism of the staff members. If the absenteeism is more after the training, that means the training was not effective. We can look into the employee turnover. If the staff members are given better opportunities to perform in their work, we expect that the staff members will stay with the organization. So if the turnover is more, even after the training, that means the training was not effective. You can see the number of accidents committed during their operations. If the accidents are less, that means the training was effective. You can look into the sales target. You can look into the number of complaints. The complaints can be from the customers. It can be from the colleagues. It can be from subordinates. It can be from the managers or the line managers. Okay, so after the training, if the number of complaints have drastically reduced, that means your training program was effective. You can even look into the cost of production. If you're giving a training to the staff members to reduce the cost of production, cost of operations, you would still compare the cost they incur in their operation or in the production. If the cost is more than before, that means the training was not effective. You can look into the materials used. If the number of if you're giving a target for the staff members that the materials used must be less, and still after the training they're using more number of materials and they're wasting the materials, that means the training was not effective. Hope this video was clear to you. This was a short description on the methods of training evaluation. Thank you for watching.